get NIL.
You do?
Yeah.
I ain't know that though.
Yeah, I get NIL. How I got my NIL was playing on the field and then meeting some of the boosters and alumni.
Yeah.
And you play on the field, they're gonna take care of you. So.
Nah, I was finna say you had got the style from KT, but that's that mobile.
Nah, I can't.
You know what I'm saying? That's that new mobile, bro. You know
KT he'll get NIL before NIL, but we ain't gonna speak on it.
No, I ain't talking I'm talking about the team. I was talking about the team. I'm gonna delete that part, but I was just talking about the gear, you know what I'm saying?
The definitely mobile thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That swag. Cause you got a lot of swag, you know what I'm saying? But you just said something about the NIL, you know what I'm saying? Now, you think it's gonna be good for little kids to get NIL though?
Hell yeah. Why not? I mean, yeah. I wish we had NIL back when I was in high school, middle school, or even park ball coming up, because when I tell you the whole community that ride behind you, they will, like 8 Mile, that's what I really call my park ball team. That's where I really like felt the love from homecomings and just competitive, just playing with everybody. That's really why I like fell in love with it. And I feel like I don't know how park ball is now because I don't really watch it no more, but 8 Mile Municipal has some dogs come out of there, and that community alone, Pritchard would have stood behind you coming up. So yeah, I definitely think that's good for little kids. I just don't want the parents' head to get wrapped around just straight money. Yeah. Just let your kids have fun with it and the money gonna come along with it.
What about playing a little year round for Little League?
See, I feel like kids gotta experience other sports or they're gonna get tired of football fast. See, I played every sport growing up. I tried to do everything. Yeah. I played basketball, baseball a little bit, but I didn't want to get hit with the ball, I ain't gonna lie to you, so that was dead. I did track for a little bit, and then I did soccer. I did all that.
Yeah. So that's what I want to ask you about your name.
Go ahead.
Get into your last
My last name?
Yeah, get into your last name.
So my name originally Edwin White, you feel me? And then I moved out at 14, and it was just due to my mama having all my brothers. She working 2 jobs. I didn't want her to go through that, so I had moved out. I was 14 at my other high school. Moved in like one of my friends or whatever. Then I ended up moving with my white family, and I ended up they ended up taking me to school and all that, taking care of me while my mama had to take care of my brothers, and she had 2-3 jobs, and then just the appreciation out of my heart for them, I added my last name to that to my name. So yeah.
That's some real shit. You think you'll be out in the street? You know what I'm saying? If that ain't happening.
No.
I'm talking about like probably getting into the wrong thing and stuff. You know what I'm saying? With that little help. Or you think you was gonna lock in?
No, I would always like worry about football more than I would like what's going around me. I think they just put more discipline on me because I was like before I moved in with them, I was at my friend's house. We didn't have no curfew or none of that. Yeah. We were just having fun. We having too much fun at a young age. So yeah, too much fun.
So in college, what's your biggest game you wore?
In college, my big game. I'm gonna say, all right, I got 2 of them. My most favorite game I had played in was when we beat Texas when I was at Kansas my freshman year. Yeah. That's what ended up starting off. Kansas started being good at football toward the end of the season, and then next year we went undefeated. Then we ended up playing all the way into a bowl game. My biggest game that I played in though was my first game my coming out party last year at Montgomery. It was on ESPN. I had the whole mobile watching. I broke the record for most tackles in the game. FCS started kickoff game. So yeah, I won defensive player of that game. So that's my biggest game in college right now. But we looking to top that this year on ESPN.
What the hardest player you had to stick this year? I mean, you know what I'm saying, since you...
To play against?
Yeah.
The hardest player.
That you hate going against, probably a rivalry game and everything. You just be like, I ain't want to play him. He's hard.
I ain't gonna lie to you. When I get on the field, ain't nobody harder than me, boy. Yeah.
Somebody done gave you that work, man.
I ain't know. Listen though, cause I ain't played like all the top players coming out of when I was at camp my freshman year. All the top players that was at the time with B. John Robinson. He probably the best one I've seen with my own eyes, like ever. He big, short, fast, and swole. He played for the Atlanta Falcons. He start running back. That's the best player I ever seen though. I ain't never played against, but right now ain't nobody I played against just straight out better than me or like killing me. That's dead. I'm from Mobile.
I'm saying it went alright. So anybody that dropped that bucket on you, remember that? You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, I
remember
remember it, but it wasn't like he ain't no clean run over. Nah, he ain't none of that. It was I give it to Anthony Mix. Used to call him Bucket Hat, White Hat, because he had a different helmet when we was at 8 Mile, and I had him went to West Mobile and came back. We really should have won that game, but
ain't down in high school. Ain't down in high school though.
Nah, it ain't. Nah, I was killing all that. The only one that gave me a little competition with he played at Georgia in the college. Now he in the NFL. He played for I don't think he played for Kamara Lassiter, but he from up there from Tuscaloosa though.
Yeah.
And then some dude, Rontarius Wiggins from Jacksonville, Alabama. Them boys from North. I really Mobile. Nah, I'm saying Chris Drain probably the only like good competition I had. Him and Reggie Brayson. Reggie Brayson played at Iowa. Now he at Troy. Yeah.
Alright, so let the people know like what you going for, what your major gonna be now.
My major sports management. So after college, when I make it to the league, I want to also keep sports involved too in the afterlife of football. So yeah, I'm doing sports management. That's my major.
Alright, so you said you're gonna work with all the other players from the city. Like you just had that injury, you know what I'm saying? So what your process was to shake back, you know what I'm saying? Like what you did.
Yeah, after I had my rotator cuff surgery after the end of the season, I didn't get it till March because they didn't know what was wrong with it. But I knew something wrong with my shoulder because it don't take that long to heal up for me. But it really just having the energy to go to therapy every day doing the same stuff over and over. Like, cause I be feeling like I be ready to come back already, and they be telling me if I come back too early and I make an arm tackle or something, I'ma just re-hurt it. And I'm gonna have to just play through the whole season and keep going through it. And I was like, that really be the energy to just keep going, consistent to keep going to therapy. Cause you know me, I just want to play football.
Yeah. So what they had you in the little article, last month, 2 months ago, what it was, the top four players to watch on the team?
Oh yeah, that was the NFL draft combine prospects watch list for this year. I was on that. They also came out with the top 40 safeties, or top 30 safeties come back FCS, and then today came out the top 10, but they had me in the honorable mentions. But I definitely got something for them next year. That's all we're gonna talk about.
So you felt the weight again?
Yeah, no idea, man. None of them do better than me on that. They just had more. We had 2 bye weeks. That's what really messed us up. Yeah. That's the only thing that messed us up. If not, my stats would have been a little bit higher.
Alright. Like, to you want to try to, like, be in the Senior Bowl?
Yeah, that's always been a dream of mine, be in the Senior Bowl. Deshaun Davis, who my football coach, now he the linebacker coach, he came through the Senior Bowl, him and Trey Williams, all them came. I was at the game, and I would tell him about that. I showed him his highlights, what games I was at and everything. And I would tell him how that's a big goal of mine to come back to the city and have all the fans cheering for you because you from Mobile. So, yeah. And then my boy Chris and DJ just did that, so definitely fun. They should have had Skull in there too, but
yeah, Eric got that off too.
Eric did too. Yeah, they should have had him in there too.
All right, when you make it to the league, what the first thing you'll buy?
Probably buy my mama a car. She said she didn't want no house, so just buy her a car, get me and then get me situated after little mini camp. Cause they keep you in the hotel. People don't tell you about that. They keep you in the hotel before you actually like get all your money, go through a little mini camp or whatever, and then probably get somewhere, get like a little apartment or something, nothing too crazy. So yeah, I ain't gonna spend all my money that fast. Nah, start investing and stuff.
You already started looking into the business thing, or?
Nah, I mean, it's some stuff I want to do, but that's just right now and at the time.
Alright, who you training with now?
I train with Erlen Reese. He been my trainer since like 8th grade. I've been training with him since 8th grade. He trained a bunch of people, like a bunch of kids that's coming up now. Some kids out of Mobile Christian, out of Daphne, out of Fairhope. He trained anywhere. But that's why I trained. Erlen Reese, he played receiver at South Alabama. Now he just a trainer for everybody.
I'm saying, what about shout him out for people a little more?
I think Erlen Reese on Facebook. Erlen, E-R-L-I-N-G, last name R-I-I-S. So yeah, find him on Facebook.
Nah, so we're gonna wrap this up if I can get something in with your boy. Like what you want to tell the people, you know what I'm saying, why they should check out your games or what, you know what I'm saying?
Man, people should watch me play, especially next year. We on ESPN, 6 o'clock, August 24th versus SEMO. Y'all gonna see a little Sean Taylor, Ed Reed. That's why I model my game after. I like to hit. So y'all gonna see a lot of hitting. I don't shy away from contact at all. And I play with a little style, a little aggression. So y'all gonna love to see, and I like to win. So yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Alright, well, what they can find you at on social media?
On Instagram, Edwin_White1. On Facebook, Edwin White. On Twitter, the Edwin White6 or something like that. And I ain't gonna shout out my email, but I mean y'all looking at, you feel me?
Finish out your email out?
Nah. Y'all looking to do some NIL from Mobile or anywhere. I'm interested. Just hit my line on Instagram. Most likely that's when I'm responding, or Twitter. And I appreciate Trent for the interview.